everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. It's Tom MacDonald Tuesday, which means more reactions to Tom MacDonald music. Today's reaction is going to be to the official music video for his track Famous. Really looking forward to getting to the Tom MacDonald because he's always brilliant with his lyrics and his music videos and his delivery and everything like that. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what Tom has for us. Here we go. Love that instrumental.
I'm the king of the town, I should own it like I own this place, but I just walk along quietly. And when I'm out, I keep my head down cause they know my face. I hope that nobody finds me. I'm a rock star. Saw me on the cop car, heard me screaming white boy, mama, I done got far. I got hella money, everything I want, everybody loves me. I'm not having fun, living a good life in a bad way. Looking for good times, finding the bad days.
Everything is great, go ahead and check my page. Got another million views, got another million plays. Yeah, I'm so famous, put me on your playlist. Yeah, I sign your CD, want a picture, take it. Everything is fake, like the smile that's on my face, like this grilling, like these chains. I am everything I hate, but I'm so famous.
Okay, first impressions. I'm loving the instrumental, absolutely loving the beat. I love the fact as well that the visuals are in black and white. It really kind of adds to the whole mood of the song. It's not like particularly an upbeat song really as such, but it's quite a sort of a mellow, stripped back version of Tom really, where there's not a huge amount going on instrumentally, but just enough that it's you know, it's catchy. It's I love this. I guess this song is about talking about being famous. You know, you have everything you want, and you know, you've got the money, you've got the fan base, you've got the album sales, the views and all that sort of thing, but also talking about the kind of darker side, or how it's just sort of like a facade. It's not actually real. It's things are not always what they seem with fame. I guess it's kind of like, it's like the darker side of fame, which is why I love the fact that it's in black and white. It really goes with the feel of the song and kind of what he's saying so far anyway. Yeah, I really love this, and I love his delivery on it so far. Like I say, it's just quite a stripped back, almost like acoustic version of Tom MacDonald. Yeah, everything that he's saying, you know, it's kind of, you know, the appearance and, you know, what you're looking at, and even the smile on his face, he says is fake, because obviously fame has a darker side to it, and it's not always a fairy tale that people think that it's going to be, because yeah, with it comes a lot of darkness, and there's problems. It brings problems of its own, really, fame. Even though somebody that's famous appears to have it all, you kind of don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And with the fame with the fame comes a lot of pressure to kind of be somebody that you're maybe not, or to just be a certain way, to act a certain way, to kind of, you know, have to say certain things and maybe not even speak your mind the way you want to. So I love the fact that he's addressing this. You know, it's great being famous and having all this sort of thing, but at the same time, yeah, with it comes another side that is maybe not so great all of the time. So yeah, so far absolutely brilliant. Love this. So let's carry on and see what else he has to say about being famous.
I'm a rock star, Dad, I hate this. Mama, I done got far. I feel like I'm falling apart. I've been beaten, but it's not my heart. I'm lost in the dark, my hands out in front of my face. I'm feeling for anything hard. I reach with my arms, the walls and the ceilings are far, and I'm bleeding, surrounded by sharks. I just need a spark to see if the demons I'm fleeing have followed me here from the start. I'm dreaming of speaking with God. When I'm sleeping, it ends with alarms.
Sorry, I just want to say I absolutely love that when he said about he screams at the stars, and it's like an echo, like he's screaming into at the distance into somewhere that's so far away, like obviously the stars are. But I love that the audio actually went with what he said. That's brilliant. That's really creative. I love when artists do that, because it really drives home the point, and it adds a whole different emotion to what they're actually saying. It really has an impact on you. You kind of think, whoa, yeah, he's literally like screaming. He's screaming out to the stars, to space, to the universe, to the sky, and it's like he's so far away that he feels almost like nobody can hear him. Love that. Absolutely brilliant.
Feeding my scars with secrets I'm keeping so deeply, it's squeezing the blood from my heart. There's a person in me getting lost in the trees till I'm up on the stage and I freeze. I just need a car and a key, I will start it and leave. When I'm far, then I'll get out and scream. I'm a rock star, saw me on a cop car, heard me screaming, white boy, mama, I don't got far. I got hella money, everything I want, everybody loves me, I'm not having fun.
Love this old footage of him when he was a kid. So sweet.
Good times, finding the bad days.
Everything is great. Go ahead and check my page. Got another million views. Got another million plays. Yeah, I'm so famous. Put me on your playlist. Yeah, I saw your CD. Want a picture, take it. Everything is fake, like the smile that's on my face, like this grilling, like these chains. I am everything I hate, but I'm so famous. I'm a rock star. Dad, I hate this. Mama, I done got far.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love that. I love the ending where it's just kind of, because you just assume that he was like sat in a studio and he was filming the music video. Even there wasn't a huge amount to it, like it's literally just him sat there rapping. At the same time, you just assume that he's in a studio, and then literally at the end there he kind of gets up and he pulls up a screen, and it's like there is like a little apartment, it's like a little studio apartment behind him, and he just goes about his normal day-to-day life, which is what happens behind closed doors when he comes off the stage, when he's not, you know, making music, and he's not, you know, being this really big star for everybody. Wow. That really is clever how they did that, and props to Nova for again shooting another great video. Absolutely brilliant, because it just kind of shows the other side of fame, you know, like that these are real people. And I think we kind of like, you know, I think as a society we forget that, even as a fan base we forget that these are real people sometimes, because they appear to have it all, and like, you know, oh, their life's made, you know, they've got all this money, they've got all this fame, and everybody knows who they are, and fans adore them, and you know, they might live in a big house, or, you know, you think that they've got this glamorous lifestyle, where in actual fact, like I said before, it brings sometimes with it a whole different load of issues, maybe even problems, I suppose you could call them, and pressures and stresses, where, you know, I guess you don't know who to trust. You know, you have to put on this front, this face, that, you know, you're happy that everything is going great with your life, where in actual fact things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, could be very, very different to what people perceive it to be. So I absolutely love this. I love the fact that he kind of touched on sort of like the other side of fame, you know, kind of saying, you know, I appear to have it all, you know, shouldn't I be happy, you know, shouldn't I you know, be loving life, you know, you think that I've got this great life, isn't that brilliant, you know, but the smile on, the truth is, the smile on my face, and the chains, and the diamonds in my teeth, and this image that I put out is actually kind of fake. It's not really who I am. It's kind of going with the lifestyle and with what I've chosen as a career. You know, when he said, I'm everything that I hate. And it's obviously, we kind of like know that Tom doesn't conform. He doesn't like to conform to the standards that the genre, rap and hip hop kind of set with a lot of people. You know, that he kind of exceeds expectations. He doesn't do what is kind of expected within that genre necessarily. He's very outspoken. He stands his ground. He has his own mind. He's not going to conform. He's made that very, very clear that he won't change and try to be somebody that he's not. But at the same time, I guess with the whole genre comes like this image where, yes, okay, his image and everything goes with that style of music and that music scene. And yes, obviously he kind of probably does it for himself, with the tattoos and the chains and the diamonds in his teeth. But at the same time, he kind of hates that side of it. He hates that he is made to feel that he has to conform to a certain style and a certain appearance for that type of music. So I love that. I love that he touched on that. It's kind of, is between two evils. It's like, the two sides of the coin. Absolutely brilliant. I loved his delivery. Like I say, just a very stripped back version of Tom MacDonald, and you didn't really need anything else to drive home the point. The video is shot in black and white. Yes, obviously there was a few bits and pieces where it was obviously shot not just in that setting with the black backdrop, but apart from that, it was a very basic music video that you didn't actually really need to add anything huge to it. The lyrics and the instrumental and the delivery spoke for itself, really. It doesn't need all that extra necessarily. So I loved this. I thought it was brilliant, and yeah, some great points made about fame and just sort of making people aware that not everything is what it seems when you're famous, and you can kind of love it and hate it at the same time. It's like I say, it's a catch-22. Brilliant. Yeah, loved this. Absolutely awesome. So if you love this too, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with more Tom MacDonald reactions on Tom MacDonald Tuesday and reactions to other artists on Thursdays and Sundays. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
You're making it brighter right through the gray.